So rolling start in the Radical Australia Cup. This is race 2. Race 1 yesterday was an exciting affair. It was taken out by Neil Muston over John Corbett. He's always very, very competitive. Lock up from Corbett. That's a really great bit of racetrack though, isn't it, James?
He takes it very seriously and he's a very competitive guy. As we just see Peter Patton there go wider turn 1. That's Peter White. Chris Medlin get very close there.
Wow, good close hard racing out of turn 4.
But an exciting fight in the SR3s. Obviously not quite as quick in a straight line as the SR8s. And a slightly different driving style as well. There's a lot more rolling speed.
On board with Neil Muston. Whoa, and a spinner in front, and evasive action at turn 4. Great job of explaining the pit stop sequence. Whoa, as we have a big spin and a big impact from the 24 car. We'll come back to strategy because there's action on the racetrack and side by side over the top once again. We've seen this before, but it's not a replay. Peter White goes through on Chris Medlin, who will dive back down the inside, lock the rears. That's Muston off.
Well, in my opinion, he's just carried a little bit too much speed in.
Tim Berryman gets it and wins at Sandown. Here's Oliver Smith, SR3 victory for Ollie. This is what happened in race 1. Dramas at the start. There was a multi-car pilot, Neil Muston involved. John Corbett got a lot of damage. Wet start. And what happened was the start was aborted. They're an unbelievably fast racing car too. You can tell the SR8s with the yellow dive plates. Wow, Muston wheel stand. Yeah. 66 is John Corbett. Down the inside goes Muston at Honda Hairpin. We're watching this good battle here. The 34 car is in this fight as well. That's John Morris. He's a guy with plenty of experience in his place in Porsches predominantly. Oh, well, speaking about off the road, spinning. Medlin goes and just misses the marshal's post. At the inside of turn 2, good place to go racing as we see a battle a little bit further back. Kim Burke under some real pressure. Gary Walker tries to fly one down the inside. Well, Tim, there's probably not much point putting your hand in the air because this is for position. The first Neon car is off the road and spinning out of contention. Just run a little bit wide.
It's so close to the 12 lane can open.
Big moment, grab the brake down there. That's Pete Patton. Berryman is there, but he won't be there enough. 3 different outright winners this weekend, and John Corbett gets the victory in race 3.
That second race was a standout for me. That wet race, it just all went our way. We actually finished 3rd outright, so we even beat a few SR8s. So that was really my best race of the weekend, and had a lot of fun.
We want to do whatever we can to make the most of our lives, and and so that's where Young Care are awesome. So, and not just politicians, people, big corporates who can help out with donations, and just like these guys today at Radicals. I only learnt last year about the Radicals, so when they had a launch to help Young Care and be part of Young Care. But I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys go around.
On-board pictures with Simon Haggerty, one of the SR3 Cup cars in the middle of the field. But everyone through turn 1 okay. Turn 2 looks pretty good. There's Michael Shaw sweeping around the outside in the SR3 Cup car.
These guys are looking for tyre temperature, looking for grip.
Nick Kelly down the inside in the 99 Industry entry. Very competitive fight. Greg in a new car this weekend too, I believe.
Yeah, new ar for Greg. It wasn't actually a brand new car, but it's a new car to Radical. Hasn't done a lot of work. Used to be in the hands of Ross Lilly at the Bathurst 12 hour.
Yeah, final corner, down the straight, side by side for turn 1 at 255 k's an hour. We have a look at the number 3 car.
Oh, we've got Greg Smith off. Greg Smith into the wall.
Berryman applied the pressure. Muston's gone. Loses the rear of the number 1 car. This will be a big victory for Berryman. It's only part 1. There's still a half-time break to go. But the checkered flag is all Tim Berryman. It'll be really close. He's got a great drive to the line. Michael Shaw, will he hold on? No, he doesn't. Patton gets him.
And they've got the green now.
Down to 1. Once again, some fast drivers will be coming through this field.
He knows he can stick to those guys. He's done some good times.
Have a look at this. Father and son side by side. And Tony comes back in off the apron there on the exit of turn 5 and cuts his boy off, but then runs wide.
Got guys here battling SR3 side by side, and James doesn't want to ruin their race. But look at the power of these SR8s. It's just in a straight line. They are super fast. Ollie Smith
Oh, both out
all the road.
Look at Medlin carving his way through.
And Kim's found a good turn of speed in this race. He really wanted to perform well this weekend.
And knock down changing. What's going on here? And wide at the hairpin.
I was about to say, that's some pretty wicked understeer.
And Michael Shaw gets the checkered flag in leg 2 of the Radical 250. Medlin blows past Peter Patton to the line.
Felt like I did 100 minutes of qualifying then. It was just a constant battle between me and Michael all day long.
Rolling start underway for the final race and the penultimate round of the Radical Australia Cup for 2014. F3 wide through turn 1, which with all the aero these cars have got is just about flat, and looks for a move down at turn 1. The yellow fluoro flashes on the dive planes and the rear wing on these cars show that they're the faster SR8s. Oliver Smith's had a very, very good weekend so far. Further back's the 78 car, Greg Smith. Oh, wow. Off in a big way. Then where does he catch the tyres?
Well, restarting them. Generally speaking, they turn it off during their pit stops.
Oh, wow. Turn 1, exit of turn 1. That's Haggerty.
There we go. We've got Medlin away. He's had the bump start. Boys looking a bit tired after that.
I can't think why, as they push him in. He's actually slightly uphill before he gets to pit exit.
I think when he stopped, the starter motors failed. So we tried everything, it wouldn't start. So just had to clutch it. That's all we could do.
Oh, look, finding the outright title.
Greg Smith has gone deep down the inside of Haggerty. Oh, and they've come together.
Greg and Tony Haggerty contact. He said Berryman gets the flag, wins outright, and the SR8 class. And Michael Short, well, he had to fight for it today. A massive battle in SR3 the whole way, and justifiably pleased, Rod, I think, with that class victory.
Yeah, this weekend went really well for us. Surprisingly, we've I think got a few more points on tin this weekend, which was unexpected, but I'm really thankful for it. Yeah.
We're underway and racing for the final time in 2014. Here's Peter Patton, SR3, and right in the mix too. Here's Mustin, looks down the inside at the hairpin and gets the job done, and takes that position away from Rowan Ross. He's right in the thick of the action and back down the inside. A little bit of contact there with Smith down at turn 4.
Turns up, he doesn't practice on Friday. Normally he's off.
Oh no, he's gone. Down the inside. Famous last words, I'm afraid. Checkered flag brings the Radical Australia Cup to car 33. Great drive, well done, Tim Berryman. Here's Michael Shaw just coasting across the line. So close.
Yeah, it's been a big season and plenty of battles early on with Neil Mustin, and yeah, he's had some problems this weekend. So yeah, we were able to wrap up the SR8 series, and the outright went right down to the last race with Michael, and we just managed to get there in the end. So it's yeah, very exciting and very relieved now.